trying to see how much water this spray. Okay, that's what we got. Let's see how far that water throws. Okay, it looked like it will get, it's getting about these, it's getting these 6 beds really good. Or maybe these 6? Oh, across there? Let's see how far it's coming on this side, and I might be able to, yeah, I might be able to move it to the middle of the bed that it's in, because it's wetting way over here. So it might be able to get, in where? Oh, on that screen? Touch my face 3 times. Did it go green? Put it down. All right, guys. There we go. We turned on facial tracking. So that I don't need a cameraman. And I can get in here and try to tear this up. But this bed, again, is a mess. There's so many roots. I am holding on to this thing for dear life. Let me show y'all what I'm dealing with here. It's this stuff that has braided itself up and is just really giving me a time. Again, it's in here. It's in here for life. Actually, it thinks it is. I'm trying to change its mind. Let's see. If I can get on that side right there. I'm gonna walk it down that side. There we go. Come on. Y'all see it bucking and jumping. That's hard ground. I don't know if y'all can hear that or see how hard I'm holding on to this thing. Here we go. Just let it work. Let the machine do the work. Let the machine do the work. A lot of people try to fight against it. I just hold on to it, let it do the work. I said that after I just said, listen, look at how hard I'm fighting and holding on to it. It's a little bit of a contradiction, but sometimes it's easier said than done. Look at that. Try to get down this side over here. That's where them ants was living at. It's a fight, y'all. I'm tired. All right, guys. So, one of the things that I've been doing is because all the weeds got in here really bad during the off season, I wasn't able to come out here and immediately get to tilling, getting to turning it over, raking and stuff like that. So I've been cutting out the top support bars. It's yet to be seen if this is a good idea or not for long term, but for short term, taking out the top support bar that's going across the middle allows me to put that shallow till to deep till. It allows me to till about 6 inches down across the top and turn the ground over. So I've been using our little cutters, getting close as I can to the edge and grabbing it, popping that, popping that side, and removing these. Again, I think it's for support, but I've yet to see, at least in our current configuration where I'm gonna be sorry that I cut these. And if I do need them again, I'll have to buy them again, but you just pop off the screw, and the other side I can grab with some pliers and have something to screw back into them. Honey, you're doing, for these back rows, this is gonna be your tall stuff, your corn, your okras. And I think, what's the idea behind doing that? So the tall stuff don't shadow the other. Gotcha. See, I'll be listening sometimes. I try. And then along the background here, we're gonna clean that back off, back here. And that's where we're going to, again, put down our melons and stuff. We have the water down here. So I'm gonna get the soaker hose and put it along this back, just so it can soak that ground really good, because the melons love the heat and they love water. So the combination of those two, now it sounds like any other plant, but specifically your cantaloupe and your watermelon, they really thrive off of those two. If they get some good sunlight and they're being watered right, they're gonna take off. So I'm a little bit tired, but got a little bit more to go. I'm gonna till this back bed, and I'm gonna put down this last, well, we got 2 bales of hay actually. So we're gonna make that happen. Where you go, woman? Okay, what you got going on? Pine straw? Okay, sounds good, let's make it happen. All right, good people. I said I was gonna wait to do the other beds, but I got in, went ahead and tilled this one. This greenery that you still see there is the root ball of like cilantro or mint or something, but it'll just keep coming back, so we're gonna leave it there. This one was done, pieces was cut out of it. Got our pine straw in there. Let's see if I can turn y'all around so I can actually see what I'm looking at. There we go. This bed was done. Again, hold on. There we go. Hold on, we're looking at the sky. There we go. That bed was done. This one's done. Matter of fact, every bed is done. This one still needs to be raked out, but Alicia needed some water. So we're probably done for the day, or she's probably done for the day. I might try to come through this one more time, but this was one of the ones that was really bad with weeds and stuff after last season. But we've done all the beds. I'm gonna turn on this sprinkler and see how much water it actually sends around. And we'll adjust from there. But all in all, went to a church ministry meeting this morning. Really good information, really good fellowship time and stuff like that. Just trying to figure out the needs of the community, the needs of the church, and what we should be doing as Christians. So got home from that and got right out here to it. Let's see what we get with this water here. Okay, see how far we get. I'm gonna come to the side to tell the story of how many beds I can water with this style of sprinkler. All right, for sure. Let's see, does it get the first 3? Not quite. Go to the middle. Okay, I think if I move it a little bit closer to the other side, hold on, I'm rushing, probably about to get wet. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Whew, that was cold. All right, guys, I then play with every sprinkler we got, as you can see over here. This one I like the best for what I'm trying to do. It's not really getting this far one either, but it's at least getting about probably 6 to 7 beds, and I'll just come out and move it move it back here in a little while. I just want the pine straw to get a little bit heavy, wet the beds up, hopefully run some ants out of there, and start the process. So that's what we're doing right now. That's all I got for the garden raised beds. Oh man, I didn't come up here and weed eat. I need to weed eat up here. There's Alicia's rosemary plant that she planted in my shadow. There we go. She put down these sticks so we'll know not to pull it up. But I'll come out here and weed eat probably tomorrow after church and see what else we could get done. I'm gonna run and see if I could cut the front grass after I grab my Propel out the freezer. That's probably been in there too long. But that's what we got. I'm gonna load up the truck, turn off the bed power there. There we go. Turn off the bed power, clean this stuff up. There we go. See if I can get this to close. No. There we go, got it. All right, bed's closing. I'm gonna leave this where we got it. And I'm gonna head on in, guys. Wait a minute. All right, that's where I'm leaving y'all at for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Told y'all we back out here getting it done. I'm gonna go cut this grass.